What's up, Scruffy? Yes, you are early once again. Definitely the first. Check your network and try again. I can't start a... There we go. Starting Pixel Fire. Go streaming, Lego. Boop. Okay, let's put the mocap suit on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think we're set. I just got to start Pixel Fire. Live stream is on. Okay. Okay, let's get the suit on. Actually, let me turn this on so everyone can see you, bro, on TT. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it set up. Live stream, here we go. Okay. Can everyone hear me? Fireboy, what's up? How's it going? This is the suit. Awesome, Scruffy. Love it. Ice Ninja Freak, what's up? That was loud. Okay, I gotta get suited up. Ben, Brad, how's it going? Scruffy, thanks for being here again. Right leg is in. Adam, how's it going? Robert, Murloc, thanks for the likes, guys. Okay. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Scruffy says, can you tell us about growing up in Africa? That's a great question. What would you like to know? Grew up in Africa. We moved there in 1997 when I was 5 years old. My parents were missionaries. It was awesome. I loved growing up in Africa. Lived there from age 5 to age 18. Diddly, what's going on? How's it going? Any specific things you'd like to know? Let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's plug in the battery. Boop, that's done. Okay, mocap should be popping up here shortly. Just tuck these cables away because I don't use the gloves for the Lego setup. There's the mocap. Did you learn much of the language? I learned some. My mom and dad became fluent, of course, because it was... The thing is, though, so, like, anytime we would try to... We played with the local kids there where we lived in Africa all the time. brother and sister and I, we played with the kids all the time. And you would think that we would learn the language from them, but the thing is, all the kids we played with, they wanted to learn English, so they just tried to speak English all the time. And so they learned English a lot from us, but we didn't learn much from them. So yeah, we learned some of the language, but not as fluent as my parents. Okay, I'm gonna turn Pixel Fire on over here. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna, we got more viewers on TikTok last time when I didn't show my face. I showed my face for like the first half of the stream. We had like 10 viewers on TikTok. And then my face cam like just malfunctioned and turned off. And then we started getting like 200 viewers on TikTok. So maybe I should leave my camera off. I'll put myself down here, but then it's kind of awkward. Is it awkward on TikTok with my face like right here next to chat? It's like I'm holding chat right now. Right? Chat's right here. So weird. Okay. Okay, let's sync up. Freaking out over here. Well, I can't tell me what hero is the game going to be about. So this superhero. So this is a comic book brand called Tooland. And this is an indie comic book brand. There's no it's not huge like Marvel or DC or anything. This is an indie client of mine. His name is Jason Lewis. He goes around, he's at like a different Comic-Con every weekend repping his brand, but he created this brand all by himself from scratch. He's got 4 or 5 comic book issues already printed that he sells at Comic-Cons. He has got cartoon episodes up on YouTube you can watch. He's got action figures printed. He's got merch. He's got and now he's got this mobile game that he's having me work on. So I'm creating a mobile superhero game for this client. And it's super fun. It's super cool. Scrappy says it's kind of weird that they didn't like your face on there. I don't know if they didn't like my face. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know. It might have just been coincidence. Could have just been the timing. But okay, let me actually sync up so it actually matches. So guys, today we are continuing development on the shield and the staff. There we go. Let me fix the mic real quick on that. I also started doing the skin change votes that I'll start in a second, and you guys can change my skin in the chat. I'll start that in a second. So I think that also helped the stream yesterday over on TikTok. We got Lego Avatar streamer before GTA 6. Oh yeah, okay. I've been doing the Lego Avatar for about a year now, I want to say. Scruffy, what would you say? About a year, probably? XX says, I am singing you? What? I'm singing you? Superheroes and video games are my jam. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks for being here, everyone. What software is that? Crazy accurate lip sync. So the motion capture suit is Rococo. The face motion capture is iPhone AR kit, and that's feeding into the Rococo software. But you don't need Rococo for the face cap. You could use any software for that. Well, not any software, but okay. Okay, we're stable on YT, we're stable on T, and we're stable on TikTok. Okay. Now let's get into Blender and start chugging away. How's everyone doing today? He needs hair. Does he need hair? Pixel Fire's never had hair. He's got the little headphones though. Might distract from Lego Care, which is probably why people click. Yeah, I think so too. People see my face and they might, because if you don't see my face, let me turn my face off. If you don't see my face. Actually, let me get some votes from TikTok, okay? I want to vote. I'm gonna start a poll actually. Scruffy's our only viewer on T platform right now, so I'm not gonna poll there. But I'm gonna poll on TikTok. And I'm gonna ask you guys, since we've got about 60 viewers right now, I'm gonna do a poll and ask you guys what you prefer. Let's see. Poll and gift vote? Quick poll, gift poll, custom. Give viewers 2 options for a quick customize the question options and how viewers vote. I'll do a quick poll. Okay. I can't do that. We'll do custom. Use that how viewers vote. Got it. Okay. Standard. We're not voting with gifts because I don't want to force people to send gifts for 3-minute. Okay. The question is, do you think the stream is more enticing with my, whoops, I can't write that much. Is stream better showing my face? Is stream better? Is this stream better showing my real face? Yes, no, save. And start. Okay, the poll has started over on TT, guys. Let me know what your opinion is. Okay. So that poll is going. I'm gonna pull back up. Scott says, I've been here since 8 months ago, but I think you have had your avatar for longer. Oh yeah, for sure. I've had it longer for, let me actually pull up my channel. I started the Lego I need to do Minecraft again. I need to do Minecraft VTuber. Let's see. Videos. I have been doing the Lego avatar since, yeah, 1 year ago. Introducing Lego Pixel Fire. This was, what date was that? December 5th, 2023. So actually a year and 6 months, a year and a half I've been doing this. But if you guys haven't seen this yet, you guys need to go on my channel and watch this video. It's only 2.5 minutes long, introducing Lego Pixel Fire. I won't spoil it for you, but it's hilarious. I love it. I put so much time and work into this, and I think it's well made, but it's only got 1,800 views. But yeah, you guys go get it a few more views. Go enjoy it. It's fun. It's a fun video. I like it. Okay. Okay, let's see the results of the poll. Still got a minute left. Is the stream better showing my real face? We got 8 votes for yes and 2 votes for no. Okay, I'll leave it on for a bit. We'll see how the viewership goes, and if we might try turning it off for a bit. We'll see what happens. Okay, stop. Okay, so that was the final poll. Now let's keep at it. Darwadis, what's up? Thanks for joining over on YT. Play some? Yeah, so I'm not doing gaming right now. I'm doing game development. So I'm working on a superhero game right now. We'll try to do a gaming stream sometime this week. I haven't played Fortnite in forever. Maybe we could do Lego Fortnite, or we could do Minecraft. I need to do that as well. Brick building toy company name needs to make more games. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna turn voting on. I think we'll get some more viewership to go on TikTok if we do that. So let's do that. Vote mode. Boom. Okay, you guys can change my skin. There we go. Let's go ahead and start it now. There we go. Okay, let's do this. I don't like where the mic is. I'm gonna move that. There we go. I'm also gonna move this up some. Right there. Okay. Miss Steffo, what's up? Have a nice day there, or is it a countdown? It says, oh, never mind. That's awesome. Yeah, let's see these dreadlock physics in the back. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Drip. How's it going over here? So we are working on my staff and my shield. What I could do, does the avatar hand clip face if you scratch your nose? Yes, it does, for sure. I don't have, well, I have some colliders on here. It won't clip the hair anywhere where I have physics. It won't clip, but I need to add some ragdoll physics to the body so that the hands and the arms can't intersect with the body in any way. I need to add that for sure. Real-time rendering is crazy. Thank you, Husky. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I think we're good on the clasp size now. The client wanted these to be smaller. And we are smaller now. Oh, I didn't put a message in Discord. Whoopsie. Bum bum bada badum badum. Dev streams. Message, copy, boop, send. There we go. No, not just what you mean, love. Thanks for voting for Jack Sparrow. Keep it, Jack Sparrow's the best. You know what I was talking about before with the intersections. You see how my hands are interacting with the hair, with the dreads, and with the braid in the front, and also this little wee bit bob in the back here. So we've got some physics interacting with the colliders on my hands. So that works. And I've got this wee hat. And this hat is pretty awesome. I can put it on my head. And there it is. I can get me mug. Me rum. You can't live without rum, right? Ah, that's good rum right there. I'll have too much fun with this, Savvy. Now, can you let me know in the chat if this is the best stream that you've ever seen in the entire world? The entire world, love. Oh gosh, I have too much fun with this. What are you doing? I'm working on a mobile game for a client, mobile superhero game. So we're working on the staff and the shield. Let me actually pull this up right here. The reference, you guys can see this. So this is Drip. His name is Drip. He's a superhero in this world called Tooland. And he's also got a cannon and blaster that I'm gonna have to make at some point too. But right now we're working on the staff and the shield. Where's the staff shield combo? Right there. So I think this is done. The client wanted the shield pieces. This was the original shield pieces I made, but he wanted them smaller. So I made them smaller. So I think we're good. I think I'm going to animate the staff right now because the staff, well, I guess I should use Jack Sparrow's voice now, shouldn't I? Now the staff, PlayGBX29 at your service. Let's actually see if the voice filters are changing correctly. They're not. Let's turn helmet on. It'll sound better. Okay. StreamerBot is not working for me right now. StreamerBot is working, but this is not changing. And why is that? CloneTubeX29. Ruin and Eclipse, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I appreciate you being here. So I wonder why it's not working. This is not good. I'll just have to change it manually myself. Turn these filters on and off. It's okay. We can do that, it's not a problem. Elgato really needs to work on their wavelength software. It's got a few bugs. Maybe I should reach out and let them know what those bugs are. That would probably be helpful. Okay, so we've got to animate this staff. We've got to animate this staff opening and closing. You know what I mean, love? So let's see, is that the middle? We've got 3 on top. Nope, that's the middle right there. So the way that this opens up, the client sent me a picture, an image of how it opens up. Let me try to show it to you without showing anything personal on my phone, if you know what I mean. Savvy? Let's see what we got here. Jason, he's the client. This right here. Okay, can you see this right here? That is how the staff opens up. So it comes from his hand, right? And it opens up from both sides in the middle. So think Darth Maul from Star Wars, where it extends on both sides. That's how it works. So we're gonna make that. You aware that we can see you on the bottom left? Yes, Stephen. Would you like to not see me on the bottom left? I could turn me off. Let's see what that goes. Let's see if TikTok logs are better when I turn that off. There we go. Okay. Okay, now, here's the thing. I don't want to just... The simple thing would just be to scale it down, like so. Whoop. Like so. What we do is, we... set a keyframe. There. Set another keyframe. There. And then, woo, it animates like that. And that'll be the simplest, fastest way. But the problem is I don't like the stretchy look. I do not. Looks like a slinky. It does. Hmm? Like this. I do not. Cheap this is. So instead, add bones we will. Itches, my ear does. Thank you, Scruffy. Scruffy's like your voice, your helmet voice is still on. Thank you. See, StreamerBot is supposed to automatically turn off the helmet filter when it switches to a different character, but it's not working for some reason. Don't know why. My VTuber software is talking to StreamerBot, and StreamerBot is running the commands. See these right here? See these? It's triggering my actions correctly. But for some reason, Wavelength software is not picking it up. It's not in here. I might just need to update the plugin. So that is absolutely useless. So I'm going to close out StreamerBot. Okay. Okay, let's animate this properly. Now, how would we animate this properly? The way that we would animate this properly is we would add some bones. So first, let's add some bones here. Oops. Shift A. Armature. Armature. There we go. So there's our bone. Now we need to, first off, make this visible everywhere. Perfect. Now let's change it to stick mode. Boop. There we go. Now we need to put this at every center point. We're actually going to put it at the top point. So let's snap to edge. Perfect. Extrude Z, boom. Extrude Z, boom. Extrude Z, boom. Extrude Z, boom. Perfect. Now we need to do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay. Extrude Z. Extrude Z. This is the way. Thanks for being here, everyone. I want to give you guys a shout out. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you as always for joining my stream. There's any number of streams that you guys could be watching, but you chose to watch mine. This is the way. I'd show you the kid, but he's sleeping right now. Have any of you watched my show, Mandalorian? Now we need to attach this object to these bones. But first I'm going to name these bones. Bones, bones, where are you, bones? Here we go. Okay. We're gonna call this left 1, Left 2. Left 3. Left 4. Left 5. And this. Right 1. Right 2. Right 3. Right 4. And right 5. That's how we do things around here. Now this is a super sick staff. Could I get this in here, Pixelfire? Hey, Pixelfire. Could I get this staff? Sure. I mean, we could probably give you this staff. I mean, it doesn't really fit your character. I mean, you've got the batarang. You're darn right I got this batarang. It's the sickest thing ever. But I'd love to have a staff that I could knock everyone out with. You know what I'm saying? Scruffy says, yes, season 2 finale of your show is great. Darnest Kirby says, please, this is so funny. Appreciate you being here, guys. Electronic Music Pioneer, thank you for the TikTok gift. That means a lot. That's clean. Thank you so much. Z, appreciate it. Pick up the lightsaber, please. Okay, what color would you like to see me, my lightsaber? If Batman had a lightsaber, what color would it be? Blue, green, red, or purple? Red. I think so too. Here we go, guys. Join me, and together we can rule Gotham. As viewer and streamer. Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're picking up steam on TikTok. We're at 140 viewers. I'm gonna turn my face cam on and see what happens. We're gonna see if the viewership goes up or down. This is a little experiment. Oh, wrong voice. ClownGBX29 at your service. So this is got a little experiment going on right now. I want to see if we get more or less viewers on TikTok, depending on whether I have my real face cam on or not. It's one of my little experiments I'm doing. Okay, got our bones good to go. We're still climbing, 155, 158. Looking good. This just caught my attention. Jay Herrera, thanks for being here. Who else can you change to? So we got myself, Pixelfire. We've got Yoda from Star Wars, Darth Vader, Emmett from the Lego movie. We've got Batman, Jack Sparrow. Oh no, my mocap died. My mocap died. Oh no. At least face is still working. You guys can't see face because it's a clone trooper, but there we go. Face is still working. This happened on yesterday's stream too. On yesterday's stream, the mocap stopped working. And I had to replug it back in. Okay, it's replugged back in. What is this called? What do you mean? The game that I'm making? Okay, we should be popping up here shortly. I just replugged it in, get our mocap working again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, Bounce, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it, means a lot. Let's go, 5.4, yep. Okay, we're good to go. Boop. Okay, perfect. Let's recalibrate. Bonk. And we're starting to lose viewers again on TikTok. I think maybe it's the face cam thing. I start showing my real face and we start losing viewers. I take my face off and we're good. Sorry to hold that cough in while I went to go mute my mic. Okay, here we go. So we're back down to 130. I'll turn my face cam off in a bit and see what happens. Clone Trooper, not Clone Trooper. Dinjarn, this is the way. How do you get this face cam on top? So this is a custom setup I created in Unity. It was the mocap that dropped viewers. Forrest, that's a good point probably. Mocap died. People swiped through, they're like, what is this crap? Do you have any tips for Blender? That's a very broad question. Could you be more specific? I could give me a specific area of Blender and I will give you a tip. Whoa, Zakabash, thank you so much for the rosas. And for Bounce for the heart me. You guys are way too kind. Thank you guys. This is the way. Maybe because people see the VTuber up top and they're like, whoa, this is so cool. This is awesome. Let me look at the rest of the screen. Oh, what's that face kit? Who's that guy down there? That's not fun. That's real life. I think people want to escape real life. That's why they're on social media. But then they see me and they're like, ugh, real life, ugh. But they see the top part and they're like, yeah, FlowGPX, you know, financial service. Okay, we had 118 viewers. Now I'm going to turn the face cam off and see what happens. Here we go. Okay, let's actually animate this. So what I'm thinking is we go down like that. It pulls it down and then pulls it. No, that's not going to work. I've got to disconnect them from each other. So let's see. Alt P, clear, disconnect bone. There we go. Now it should work. Grab Z. Grab Z. Yep, that'll work. Okay, now I just got to attach the staff to. But over on T, purple platform, I've still got my face cam on. So I'm only turning my face cam off on TikTok. Zagabesh, thank you for the let him cook. Means a lot. I just want to see the Lego guy talk. How do you do the Lego guy? Who the heck is Clarence Claymore? So yeah, if you want to see the face cam reveal, go over to T, purple platform. Maybe I should put a little text box there. Let's see that. Let's try that out. Let's see what that does. Face reveal on T. TWI. I don't think TikTok will get you onto that. Let's see if anyone actually goes over to TWI. I'm cheating the system. I'm cheating the system. Yo, Rustlin, thank you for the shell, man. Appreciate it. I don't know what a shell is, but I appreciate it. Yeah, looks good there. You know, why can't I see the mobile preview over here? There we go. Well, that's not gonna work. Let's put it up. Let's put it up, right up on here. There we go. Okay. Hey, thank you for the subscribe over on YT. That means a lot, Gaming Master. Thank you. Let's see what that does. Itches my ear does. Itches both ears do. Animate this, we shall. Select that, select that. Control P. Armature. Automatic weights. Wrong this is. Undo we will. Control P. Empty groups. Set these groups manually, we will. Left one. Add a cut here, we will. Left one, this is. Left 2, this is. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. This is left 3. This is left 4. And this is left 5. And then down here we got right 1, right 2, right 3, right 4, right 5. Okay, that should work. Let's try it out. Let's see. Yep, that works. Yep, now we can animate this. This is gonna look sick. Zach, what's up? How do you get that as VTuber? My name is Zach. What's up? Well, my name is Batman, but yeah. This is a custom setup that I created in Unity. Viewer spike when there's Batman. What are you talking about? Of course, viewer spike, because Batman's the best. Batman's got, let me give it the batarang and a sick yellow belt. Do not vote for my arch enemy. Do not vote for him, please. Do not vote for him. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Gimme Master, I've been busy working on my Minecraft save for 3 years now and it's still not done. Your voice reminds me of Donkey from Shrek. That's what I've been told. So I'm trying to match the voice of Drip from Tulint, which is this character that I'm making now, because that is Drip that I've created in my Lego world. And that is kind of what he sounds like, but it sounds like Donkey from Shrek, yes. I can't quite get that voice down, but we'll get there maybe one day. Thank you so much, Chewie. That means a lot. You did not see that. I am your father. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as streamer and viewer. Join me, or else this will be you. This keyboard right here. Do you see this keyboard right here? How it's sparking? This will be you. If you do not join me. Let me put that away before I hurt myself. I tend to do that sometimes. Bro, what is up? How do you do that? Didn't you create that stream multi all-in-one chat thing? Gabe, I did, yes. That's me down here. I'll turn my camera on for a little bit. There you go. Yes, that's me. I created the multi-chat app called Stream Focus. Yeah, if you have not tried out Stream Focus, guys, if any of you are multi-streamers here, check out Stream Focus. You can find the blink in Lio. What is that way? So some people, so I've started trying to say like, check the blink in Lio, because if I say the actual thing, I might get like throttled on my platforms, because different platforms, especially TikTok, don't like you going off of their platform to other platforms. So I'm pretty convinced, I'm pretty sure that they throttle your stream, throttle your videos if you mention other platforms. So I try to say like hidden keywords like check the blink in Lio instead of saying the LINK in BIO. Because if I say stuff like that, yeah, no green screen needed. Nope. I do have a green screen back there. I don't need it though. I'll turn it on real quick. Turn it on. You don't turn on a green screen. I work full-time in visual effects and game design, and I just said turn on a green screen. You can tell how much in the digital world I am, because everything on a computer is turn on, turn off. That is so funny. I've actually said something similar to that, the turn on a green screen thing. Something similar to that is delete. So like I'm on a computer all the time, and so you delete things, you undo, you redo. So like in the real world, I forget what I said it. Forget what it was in regards to. It was like I was doing the dishes or something, and I was like picked up a dish and I knew I needed to get rid of it or like move it somewhere else. So in my mind I was thinking like delete. But so yeah, just does that ever happen to you guys? Like you've been like in the digital world for so long, or working on a computer for so long that, or if any of you guys out here are like, whoa, Stratos Skuzunis, thank you for the gold medal. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I don't know how much that is worth, but it played in animation, so it's gotta be worth a ton. 200 coins, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Strata, that's awesome. Yeah, so that has so does that happen to anyone else here? Yeah, Strata, really appreciate that. Hey, you're the #1 gifter. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, does that ever happen to anyone where you're like, are there any software devs here? Any devs, game devs, video editors where you're just in it for so long and then you get out of it and then you make a mistake in the real world and you're like, undo, or something like that. Control Z. I'm always saying Command Z in my head after stuff I regret. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my green screen. Without breaking something. Yeah, so I have a green screen. That's the Elgato green screen, but yeah, I don't need a green screen for this because there's no compositing or keying going on at all with the VTuber setup. It's just my mocap, my motion capture is feeding the animation data into the computer, and then that is being fed onto the virtual avatar, the Lego setup. I see game HUDs in my sleep sometimes. That's hilarious. Video editing full-time, I've tried to keyframe my furniture. That's awesome. How do you vote for the skin using it? It doesn't show. B and I. It's not showing? Yeah, B or I. So type in B or I in the chat, and you can vote for whichever one. So right now the vote is Jack Sparrow is I, or Din Djarin, Mandalorian, with his helmet off is the B. I'm gonna close this because I don't need it. Now I wonder if that would actually get more views, because I think a lot of people, they don't quite understand how VTubers work and they think that someone's using a green screen. So I wonder if I put the green screen back there as a backdrop. What do you guys think? What do you like better as a backdrop? Do you like the green screen as a backdrop? Or do you like a no green screen as a backdrop? What do you guys think is better? Anything from Marvel? No, nothing from Marvel. I've got Batman, but that's DC, right? That's DC. Get out of my hair, braids. Get out of here. Okay, I'm turning off my face cam. I'm not turning it off on TW platform or YT. I'm only turning it off on TikTok. If you want to see my face, you can go over to those platforms. Yeah, I need to add some Marvel skins. I really want to add Iron Man and Spider-Man. Those would be cool. Mr. Jack Sparrow, can you... I don't know about that. Okay, let's actually animate this thing. Let's do this. This is why we're here. Okay, start on frame 1. We need to set a keyframe there. DQ Canis, thank you so much for the hand heart and for the rose. You are way too kind. Thank you so much for that. You should make an Iron Man that has a feature that the faceplate will go up. 100%. Scralfy, I 100% want to do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's set a keyframe. I go 10 frames. Down. Boop. That looks so much better. Let's actually snap to the vertex. There we go. Set a keyframe, and then from there, wait a second. That did not work. Increment. No. Vertex. What do you guys think? I can't. What is it? Hey, thank you for the donut and for the spring and for the shell. What in the world? This is incredible. You're the best. DQ Canis, you're awesome. Thank you so much. How do you do this? Well, this is called Blender. It's a free 3D software, and I love it. It's the best. There we go. Wait, that's still not working. Let's go from active. It's because it's getting the bottom one, and I need to get the top one. This is the way. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thank you for all the shells, DK Kunes. How long would you say it takes to make a relatively simple low-poly game from start to finish? It depends on the game. Every game is different. A game is very broad. Yes, I'm actually animating the staff weapon for this character right here. So move this back up here. I'm animating this in and out. I want to get it exact, but I can't get it to snap. Because it's snapping by the lower point, not the top point, which is really annoying. So I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. As much as I would like it to. Let's grab that one. And move forward 10 keyframes and then bring that one down. Wait, something about this is not gonna work. Maybe it will, we'll see. There we go. That one goes down. And then starting here, we get 3 that gotta go down. Thanks for voting for me, by the way. Oh, I love hanging out in this place. I love me hat. I love putting it on my head, but it doesn't always work, unfortunately. Close up this one, set a keyframe. Sevy. Oh no, just what you mean, love. I didn't set a keyframe. No, I didn't. There we go. Set a keyframe there. And then I there. And then last one, I set another keyframe at 50. Okay. Let's see how that animates in and out. Or out. There we go. That's what I want. They're right there. That's a good look. I don't like how it's choppy. It's like a dunk, a dunk, a dunk, a dunk. I don't like that. This is not the way. Watsy, over on TW, thank you for being here. I love the changing voices for the characters, really committing to the bit. Thank you so much, Watsy. So I usually have some extra filters that go on here too, like a helmet. Okay, why is what? No, okay. Come on, Wavelink, you're letting me down. If I turn the helmet on, now it sounds more like I'm inside a helmet. But for some reason, Wavelink is not detecting the trigger changes like it normally does. And now the audio effects are showing on the opposite screen than Wavelink software is. Elgato software is cool, it's great, but they struggle with multi-monitor stuff. They really struggle with multi-monitor stuff, unfortunately. Okay, let's take a look at this animation. Maybe it just needs to be faster. Let's take a look here. Dope sheet. Take a look at the dope sheet, we will. And animate the other side, we must. Interpolation mode. Linear, we must be. Smoother that is. Faster, it must be. Snapping, we need. Faster, it must be. Mirror it, we will. Like that, I do. Strong in the force, this staff animation is. For the GGs, I thank you. Animate the other side, we must. Now, does everyone like Jack Sparrow the best? Now, I'm trying to get a poll. Now, do you guys like Jack Sparrow the best? Or do you like Batman the best? I'm pretty certain that those two skins are the most favoured among you guys. So what do you like better? Jack Sparrow or Batman? You better say Batman because I'm the best. And if you don't say Batman, I'm gonna get this battering to your face. But we're going back to here because this is what you voted for. That's what you voted for, Savvy. The best skin in the entire world. The entire world, Savvy. Can you give us virtual setup tour? Yeah, I can give you a setup tour. Let's do that. You guys want a setup tour? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let me save this first. Here we go. Okay. Setup tour. Here we go. Okay. Here's my setup tour, everyone. Let's do it. Okay. I haven't done that in a long time. We've not done a setup tour in a long time. A long, long time. But here we go, Savvy. Let's go. Let's do this. We're going to switch over to our lights and cameras and go to free move. There we go. There's my screens. There's you guys. Look at that. There's you guys over on the screens. Let's actually go look at chat right there. There's you guys. Look at that. Wow. So amazing. And there's me. That's yours truly right there. And there's, oh, look at that over there. That is the console area. Ignore that. We don't have a Patreon anymore. We don't have a Patreon anymore. Ignore that. We've got a membership site on my website, pixelfiregames.com. You should check that out. But yeah, I used to play Fortnite. We played Jedi Fallen Order, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers. There's some cabinet areas that I was going to fill with some stuff, but I've never filled it up yet. There's the Switch area. And there's this table area that I was going to do some product reviews, but I never did it. Oh, let's turn you guys on back there, shall we? Oh, you guys aren't there. Oh, there's your chat. There we go. Look at that. Look, there's TikTok right there. Hello. Hello, everyone. There's TikTok. There's you. Hey, Bright Fry. Thank you for the roses. That means a lot. Hi, my name is Sam. Thank you for the heart, man. You guys are way too kind. Appreciate it. And we got over on Twitch. S-tier attention to detail with the working screens. Thank you so much, Daddy Sent. And Waltzy, what's up? Oh, you already said hi. Hello. Special thanks to Scralfy. Shout out to him for giving the virtual setup tour. He asked for it. And over on YouTube, we've got Darwadist and Gaming Master. That's it. Okay, let's go back to me. Woohoo. This is the way. That is a glitch. You should not see my head through that hole. That's terrible. Pixelfire, you need to fix this. Okay, guys, let's get a selfie. Let's get a selfie, everyone. Here we go. Load your pics to non-actual service. Let's get a selfie. 1, 2, 3. Peace. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I've way too much fun with this. Oh, I'm down here now. Hi, guys. Down here. I'm a little short Lego. That's what I am. That's what they call me. The little short Lego. I'm just joking. No one calls me that. I just made that up right now. How was that, guys? Yay? No? I rate this 10 out of 66. Aiden, what's up? This is a custom setup I created in Unity. Okay, we need to animate this like right now. Okay, here we go. So first, that one. Actually, I should be able to just copy. Om include you back to non-actual service. We should just be able to copy. Hey, Broadfry, thank you for the rose. Means a lot. I didn't know that hole in the helmet is going true on real Lego. Oh, does it go through on real Lego? Why am I doing the Jack Sparrow voice? Glowed Jabecks do not at your service. Is it actually true? Does it go through? Is it really a hole on a real Lego? Please send me a picture on the Discord. 65 out of 66. That's a good vote. I like that. Means a lot, guys. Okay. Let's turn the face cam back on and see if we actually get some more viewers that way. Okay. Now let's see if we can copy pose and then copy the flipped post. I go forward. Wait. Select this. Go forward. Copy pose. Copy pose. Select this one. Copy flipped posed. No. That does not work. Okay. I have to do it manually, unfortunately. Okay. Next keyframe. Up. I. 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 And last but not least, I want to select the right one, not the left one. Why is the left one so far down? I don't understand. There we go. Right 5. I. Okay. That should be animated properly. Yes, correct. That looks good. Let's take a look at this post staff. Yes, it is animated symmetrically. Let's take a look. Yes, that's what I like to see. Now I just gotta flip it on the other side too. Pull these keyframes up. Flip these. Scale X, -1. Grab X. Perfect. Make sure they're all linear. Boom. There we go. Let's take a look. That is a bow staff animation. Let's make this 40 so we can loop it. There we go. That is how you animate a bow staff. Opening and closing. Like Darth Maul. That's how you do it. Young fella, what's up? Yes, I'm aware. We've animated it, everyone. Look at that. Do you guys think it's too slow? Maybe it's too slow. Well, let's change to 60 frames a second. Because that is what we're going to be on. Glowed Jabecks do not actual service. 60 frames per second is what we have in the game. Whoa, that's super fast now. Actually, that might be perfect. What do you guys think? I think that's actually a really good speed there. I think it's a really good speed for opening and closing. What do you guys think? The name of the game is Tooland. No, I've worked on the game. Do you guys want to see where the game is at right now? Let me show you the game. Got it on my mobile device. It's hard to play backwards, so this is going to be difficult, but I'll do my best. Nope, 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 nope. Other way. Here we go. I can't do this. So right now the only thing you can do is punch and kick. But add a bow staff we will. Staff and shield we will add. Whatsy, I'm gonna learn Blender. Can I ask what you use to get the whole like room? Being able to have it so you can move around and it is your own software. So for that you need a game engine. So I'm using Unity game engine for my VTuber setup. And that's what you need. You can use Unreal too. But I use Unity. Batman really compared to the staff to Earth Maul even when Robin, his own foster son, uses staff as his main weapon. I know nothing. I honestly know nothing about Robin. I've only ever seen... I mean, like all the Batman movies, Robin's not even in it, right? The newer ones, I know the old ones, Robin's in it. And I've probably seen one of the super old Batman Robin movies. But yeah, I don't know enough lore to know that Robin has used a bow staff before. Oh no, it's fine, Watsy. It's good. It's interesting. Only viewers on TikTok are voting for these skins, but no one on TW or YT are voting in the chat. Pretty sure they work. This is the way. I mean, what's the game of when you're the movie figures? Oh, this is a custom VTuber setup I created in Unity. It doesn't really have a name, but I made it myself. I will be creating a VTuber app that everyone can use eventually, where you can use my VTuber setup and turn into a Lego yourself. If you're interested in that, stay tuned, join the Discord. That's the best way to stay notified. I didn't even realize we could vote. Nice. Yes. I think this is a really good speed for the animation. I do kind of wish I could. Let's see what happens if we do the Bezier. It's about the same. No. Yeah, I think. Let's see the distance traveled here. Almost 2 grid blocks. Almost 2, yeah. That's doing nothing. Because linear... Yeah, it's the same. The keyframes are so close together that linear versus the other one does not matter. What I could do is I could extend these keyframes slowly. So what we would do is we would start slow, get faster, and then be slower again. So it would be like this. Let's do one at a time first, and then we'll compare. We'll do 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 3. 2, 2. No. We'll do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that's me. It's Pixel Fire. What's up, guys? What was the vote between? Was it me and who else? Who was the vote between? It was me versus who? I want to know who you guys chose me instead of. Mandalorian? Okay. Was it Mando face reveal or was it Mando with the helmet on? I like when you guys switch to me because I can use my normal voice. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that is sick. I like that. It's the top version. So the bottom version, the bottom half, let me make this bigger. So this is the staff closing up. The bottom half is just completely linear, so it all goes in at the same speed. But the top half starts slow, then gets faster, and then ends slow. So it's kind of like a squash and stretch effect, but no scaling involved, which is great. I'm gonna apply that to the other side too, so we can see it together. Boop, whoop. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay, the whole thing, both sides. I like it. What do you think, Batman? I think it looks pretty sick. Let's see. I think that actually works. Closing is slower and smoother. Opening up is super fast. It's like a lightsaber. Usually a lightsaber opens up super fast and it closes slowly. It's like when you're getting ready for a fight, it's open just like that. And then when you close it, when you're done with the fight, you're like, oh, done. And then it's slow. That looks good. Hey, thank you guys so much over on TikTok for the follows, the shares, and the likes. We've got 8,500 likes. Could we get to 10,000, please? Let's do it. If you guys get us to 20,000 likes, we'll launch some fireworks in this place. So this camera thing is actually a Unity game engine setup with some motion capture. So I'm down here. Let's see. Hello. In a mocap suit. And that mocap is feeding into Unity game engine. And that's how I work. So if you guys get us to 20,000 likes, we'll launch some fireworks. So what do you guys think of this speed? Looks good. It does. Appreciate the follows, I do. Jedi disrespect. General Grievous. My enemy, you are. Strong in the Force, you are not. What's up, Scruffy? Game for you. Face reveal you desire. Go to TWI, you must. Jar Jar Binks. Good skin that would be. Looks cool opening, it does. conflicted I am. Dirty Sant says Jar Jar with Dono goal for special Sith Lord Jar Jar skin. That's awesome. It's hilarious. Maybe I can do this, but make it slower. Or not slower, sorry. Faster. We need to make it faster. So this becomes that. This becomes that. This becomes that. Guys, I have a business call right now, so I need to pause for a second. Give me 1 second, guys. That was a call. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around. That was a call for a contract that I'm working on this month. Visual effects contract. I don't know if I can say, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to say what it is. It's one of the cooler contracts I've gotten over the past 10 years of doing visual effects work. It's pretty cool. I think I'll hold off maybe another week before I tell you guys what it is, but yeah, that's that. Please Charizard. I've Charizard. That's hilarious. I've Charizard. A Lego Charizard? That would be hilarious. Interesting. Is there a Lego Charizard? Do they make Lego Pokemon? Serious question. Do they make Lego Pokemon? Zach says, welcome back. Thank you. Sorry, I had to do that business call, guys. Okay. I want to try out this fast one. I like it. I think I like it better. So we're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I like that. I think it looks great. Why so serious? Don't know how I got these cars. My father, great man. We were watching television one day, and we were watching cartoons, but I wasn't laughing. I sided with the coyote, not with the roadrunner, and my father said, "Why aren't you laughing, son?" And I said, "I don't find this funny. I'm rooting for the coyote." My father said, "Fine, I'll make you laugh." That's how I got these cars. Zex Velo says you deserve more views. Thank you so much. I mean, that means a lot. I'm only seeing there's 3 views here compared to TikTok because TikTok is really great at exposure. YouTube and Twitch, not so much, unfortunately. Game for you, thank you so much for the 25 roses. That means a lot. Would you like to see my pew-pew? That's it right there. That's not the right lure. That's what we want right there. That's called a flint or revolver. Henry, yes, I'm using a Rococo suit. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see my Rococo suit? This is my Rococo suit. Make this a little there. Oh, I like that. Now you can see more. There we go. Zaid, yes. Oh, that's my normal voice. Awesome. Zaid, yes, I'm working on a mobile game for a client of mine, a superhero mobile game. And I'm making already made the staff and shield. I actually need to hide that. 1 second. Boop, boop. There we go. And hide that. Boop. Making the staff and shield, and right now I'm actually animating them, so. Boop. I like that. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Let me see statistics, make sure we're going, yep. Why are we going faster than 60? It should only be 60 frames per second. What in the world? 60 frames per second. Wait, is it not capping? Why is it not capping? Where does it cap? I forget where you cap the frame rate. Where is it? View. No, it's in timeline, playback. Play every frame, audio, playback, limit to frame range, follow current frame. No. Any Blender users in here? Any Blender users in here? There we go. So audio is the problem. I think that's a good speed. So closing is a little slower. And that's a little faster. Actually, what I could do I'm so sorry, TikTok. I will fix this soon. What the world? There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. My bad. Hey, look at me. That's Drip. I'm the superhero from this mobile game. You guys want to check out my brand? It's toolincomics.com. Not Zach's brand, not Pixelvage brand. This is Jason Lewis's brand, Toolin Comics. Is that tag skin from the game you were working on? Yes, it is. This is Drip from Toolin Comics. This is the Lego VTuber version of him, right here. This guy right here. You see him? That's him. Lego version. Custom made. That's cool. How do you do that? This is a custom Unity setup I made in Unity game engine, and I'm using Rococo motion capture. That's how I'm doing that. We hit 20,000 likes, dude. Scruffy, thank you so much for recognizing that. We hit 20,000 likes, guys, on TikTok. That means we are launching some fireworks. Here we go. In the chat, let's launch some fireworks, baby. Yeah, there we go. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for getting me to 20,000 likes on TikTok, guys. It means a lot. We're launching some fireworks just for you. Let's turn the lights off, shall we? There we go. Nice. Thanks for being here, guys. Means a lot. Means a lot. Dirty Sant. Yes, I love seeing Flickr emotes in the chat. I love it. Can you do Scooby-Doo? No, I can't. I don't even think I can do the voice. I can't do it. I'm not even gonna try. You know what I might actually do? Hey, it's Emmett. You know what I might do for this animation? This is gonna be a lot simpler. I'm going to actually delete. Hold on. I'm gonna delete this last bit of the animation. Boop. I'm only gonna have the animation that, okay? Because the animation is just that, boop. That's the animation. And then what I'm gonna do in Unity, once we bring the staff and the single animation into Unity, this will be the close animation. And then I will just use the same exact animation for the open animation, but I'll just reverse it. I can reverse an animation in Unity, right? I know I can mirror it. Can I reverse it? I think to reverse it, you just make the time -1. So I'll do -1 for the time to reverse it, but then I'll just speed it up a little bit. So it'll be like -0.5. So yeah, so then I can use this. I can only have one animation from Blender to Unity, and then I just duplicate it, reverse it, and speed it up in Unity, and that'll be a lot easier. Then I can just deal with one animation. That's what we gotta do. Next animation, the fireworks, and they set the Unity room on fire. Kai Sinat style. Oh yeah, did I see that? I saw the fireworks. I don't remember. Did that thing actually catch on fire? I don't remember that. I remember fireworks going crazy and smoke all around the room, but nothing caught fire, right? Code GBX29 at your service. What's up, everyone? So guys, this animation is done. Let's see. Let's see. So guys, the animation is done, and I think the next step is I'm gonna pull it into Unity and start working with it there, but it is 12:40 p.m. I need to eat lunch. So I'm going to end stream officially right now on Twitch and YouTube, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit on TikTok because I wanna test something out. On TikTok, there's this thing you can do. You can co-host with other live channels, live accounts, and you can do this battle thing with them. I've never done that before. I want to try it out, see if I even have access to that. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to end stream for Twitch and YouTube right now. Bye guys. See you later.